Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault 2, and we're back out here in the garage for another Garage Gun Talk. And it has been a wild and crazy evening because I did something tonight I thought I would never do. And I guess I should probably show you. Well, it turns out I bought a Mustang. Yeah, a Mustang. Well, really, it's for my wife because her Armada was about 11 or 12 years old, and it was about coming due. Like, things were breaking down on it that was going to cost more than the vehicle was really worth. So we went and did some shopping. We were just going to go look tonight, and we brought that thing home. So I'm really a Chevy guy, but I guess I'm now the owner of a 2025 Mustang. Yeah, that's kind of unexpected. But let's talk about guns because we got something on the table tonight which has been about a week in the making. I made a video recently about this lower receiver, and I was asking you guys for some help. I was like, I have this lower receiver in my safe. It's a Bushmaster A2 lower receiver, and it's one that was made when Bushmaster was located in Huntsville, Alabama for a very brief period of time. So I had this, and I was like, what in the world can I do with it? And I was mentioning I wasn't necessarily looking to make another clone-correct rifle, but I could make another clone-ish rifle. Not clownish rifle, clone-ish rifle, where it would definitely pay homage to something. Or maybe I should go in a different direction or do like a specialty build. And you guys came up with some great ideas. The direction I honestly thought I was going to go in is not the direction I ended up going in. So I got a lot of people telling me I needed to build a dissipator. Essentially a 16-inch barrel with a rifle-linked gas system. Some people talked about the gun that was used in the North Hollywood shootout, which was an A1. Some people talk about building an A2 because this was an A2 lower. And I did look into that. And I wasn't able to find the parts or an upper receiver that I really felt was good. Nothing that I would necessarily want to spend my money on. So I was thinking, okay, so what other direction could I go in? What do I not have that might be supplemented by me building this thing out? Well, I was online and looking at some options, and I was at Midway USA, and they had a big sale on, I guess, upper receivers, and then they also had like a site-wide, like 20% off, like if you, whatever it is, 20% off and free shipping. So I ended up buying something, and I think I saved over, well, based off of the sticker on it, I definitely saved more than 40% on it. Because it was like multiple sales and then the coupon and all that kind of stuff. So let me show you what I got. I got an upper receiver for this thing. Now, when I unbox this, I am going to need to change this. I'm going to need to change some parts out on this to make it clone or more clone correct. Because this is something that I think one person said I should build out. And it's kind of a variation of something else I have built in the past. All right, so we got some instructions here. I'm pretty sure I know how to use an upper receiver. So let's see if you all know what this is. Here it is. What is that? Yes, it is a Precision Reflex Mark 12 Mod H upper. So I already have a Mark 12 Mod 0 and a Mod 1. And the Mod H was more of a recce rifle where instead of having a 20-inch barrel, or sorry, 18-inch barrel, it has a 16-inch barrel, and it's a Douglas barrel. It has the proper Allen Industries collar and flash hider on it. It has the correct kind of top rail. It has the Precision Reflex handguard. So this thing really looks a little bit retro from like the late 90s, but it comes with the Precision Reflex gas buster charging handle with the big military latch. It has a 1-in-7 twist, and it does come with a bolt carrier group. So it was like everything was included. So that's what I decided to go with. I'm going to build myself a Mod H. And by the way, H stands for Holland. And it's my understanding that he was, I guess, maybe a special operator during the time that the Mark 12 was used. And this is kind of what he did to his Mark 12 to shorten the barrel. And I really got to do some research on that. But a lot of people say this is possibly the best shooting version of the Mark 12. Because it's a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter, and you get pretty much the same accuracy. So, yeah, I just thought I'd get it, and I got it for an amazing deal. So let's put this thing together for the very first time. And there you go. So I still need to do a few things to it. I'm going to change the A2 stock out. I don't know if I'm going to go with the, okay, maybe you guys can help me with this. Should I go with the, oh, what was it called? Well, obviously the B1 Systems SOP mod stock, which is pretty much standard for what you see in this, but there was also like a special, was it a SOCOM fixed stock that some of the guys used on the Mod H. I am going to change out the rear sights to an Arms, what is it, an Arms Inc. Or anyway, the one that was actually used on the rifle. And I think that's pretty much... Oh, I'm going to change out the trigger in this lower to a Geisley super semi-automatic or super semi-automatic enhanced. So I think if I do those things and get a Harris bipod and possibly get the Otter Creek version of the AEM5 suppressor. So I think I'll do that. And I'll have a gun that's kind of like a Mark 12 Mod H. I did go with the black. You guys know I love flat dark earth, but on this build, because I'm probably going to shoot this one a lot more, I'm going to tell you, flat dark earth guns, ARs, gas guns, they get dirty, and they show the dirt. Black doesn't do that as much, so I went with that. So what do you guys think? I went with the Mark 12 Mod H upper. It's complete. I'm kind of excited about this. So I got to figure out what, as I said, what else I'm going to do to it. I had that short list. I'm going to change the stock. Going to change the sights probably. What do we have on here? A precision reflex front sight. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep that. I got to figure out what optic to put on it. And, of course, change out the trigger. But there you go. Oh, and get the suppressor. So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like my choice? Have you ever shot a Mark 12 Mod H? I'd love to know. And this thing is pretty darn awesome. So there you go. I literally just unboxed it in front of you. So anyway, that's all I really got for you tonight. I'm a little bit tired. Just got home from the dealership, and I hate buying cars. But that's what I did tonight. So let me know what you think about my choice with the Mark 12 Mod H. And I guess that's all. So the word of the day, if you want to participate in that, is going to be upper. Upper is the word of the day because I got the Mark 12 Mod H upper. So, as always, thanks for watching.